Hello guys, Dusty here with a quick pickups video, not on my real set actually, because it is currently under renovation. That's what it looks like right now. But anyway, yeah, I found some stuff. I wanted to make a video now. Just first of all, the reason I haven't been making many videos is because I have been sick. I've been very, very sick with a very, very terrible thing that I'm starting to actually get over now. So, wait, did I might have clipped the top of it when I was showing you the, anyway, I might have to edit it out in post. Yeah, I have to do stuff in post. But anyway, I found a bunch of random stuff, and I wasn't able to go to the pawn shop or thrift store for the past 2 days because, I've been sick. So, this is what happens with me when I'm sick. I don't go to the thrift store or pawn shop. Then the day I get better and finally am able to go, I don't find I find everything, but it's always picked through. So, here's the thing. I found a bunch of stuff, and the pawn shop did not look picked through. It looks cherry. All the stuff in here looks exactly like you would expect. However, the Goodwill was suspicious. So let's get started. I walked into the pawn shop and I got excited because I saw some games out. I saw them lay out some new Wii games, some new Xbox 360 games, some new PS3 games. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna go check them out. And there wasn't really anything I was too interested in. I mean, the games are $6.99, so I try to stay away from them. But if there was anything very interesting, you would have seen it picked up in this video right now. However, as I looked down, because it's kind of like a shelf set up so that it's like kind of like that shelf where things are set up like that. As I look down to the next shelf, I see NES and Genesis games. You can't make stuff like this up. So I completely missed those because I was distracted by all the new Wii and Xbox 360 and PS3 games they put out. So I was like, okay, I gotta look through all this stuff and find what I want out of it. So I ended up picking quite a bit of stuff up here. I picked up Knight Rider for the NES. And by the way, this is really exciting for me because I never find NES games. Each of these have dust sleeves too. That's pretty impressive. Some of them I picked up just for the dust sleeve. But anyway, and these are each $2. Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. This is one I just picked up for the dust sleeve. Top Gun. This one I picked up to actually play because I don't own Top Gun. Or any of these other games, I'm pretty sure. NBA Baseball. Tecmo NBA Baseball. Which the reason I picked it up is dust cover and Tecmo. So there you go. Fester's Quest. Which, hey, why not? I've heard it's difficult. I heard it's weird. But it comes with a dust cover, so that's okay. And Tag Team Match Muscle. Because it's a Bandai sports game. And it's a wrestling game, which is one of the games that I pick up for just about any system. Newer, older than the... I would say older than the Dreamcast, but I really like stuff for the Dreamcast. So we'll just say that old about. Alright, so I found some Genesis games also, of course. You have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Sorry about the shaky cam, guys. I'm sick. Balls 3D. Balls. 3D. Each of these were $2 too. I think these are columns. I'm not sure. It's not in very good shape, but it was $2, so why not? And then of course the 6-pack game, which is apparently licensed by Sega. But it includes Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. So, hey, pretty cool. And they also had a couple other games there. They had Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 there, but I already have those complete. And they were in ratty shape. And they also had Joe Montana Sports Talk Football, which I would send over to Bithead to destroy, but I don't want to waste the $2 on it. Alright, so then these are the things that I found at the Goodwill. Now, the seriously pick of the day, probably, was this brand new pure water filter for $2. Yes, a brand new pure filter for $2. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, the filters for these things cost $10, and they sent 2 of them. And this has 2 of them, along with the unit. I actually have a better pure unit, so I'm not going to be using this specific part of it. But, hey, whatever. It's cool. I have this now. Actually, this might be better than my other one. Anyway, you don't care about that, but that's just an example of some of this good stuff you can find at Goodwill. So now I'm just gonna go over this part. This is why I think it was picked through. So this was the only game that I saw there. Legend of Dragoon. Now, first of all, you may be wondering two things. Well, first of all, having only one game there doesn't mean it's picked through. I've went in like every day religiously for like a week and have found just one single game around. However, the thing is though, this is Legend of Dragoon. Anybody in their right mind would have picked it up for $2, right? Well, it has discs 1, 2, and 3 in it, but it doesn't have disc 4 in it. So that's probably why they didn't pick it up. Little did they know, Legend of Dragoon, it's a pretty cheap title for a 4-disc game and a Dragoon game, but still, it's good to have 3 discs of it. I'll probably just buy a replacement disc on eBay eventually. And then I also found some Xbox games. Yes, they had some Xbox games. For one thing, the elusive Xbox copy of Grand Theft Auto Vice City. This is the first time I've ever seen a copy of Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the Xbox in my life. So now I have all of the Grand Theft... That was a weird thing. Anyway, I have all the Grand Theft Auto games, I think, other than the spin-offs, so that's pretty cool. I also have Halo Combat Evolved, which was not complete, unfortunately. This doesn't look complete either. I'm pretty sure this is part of a set. But anyway, and then this game just to play, but not to collect, because I do not buy disc-only games. Mega Man Anniversary. This does not include my collection, because, once again, it is a disc-only game, but I bought this to play. I do wonder what new and exciting games are in this, because I do not have any Mega Man games for the NES, so this is pretty cool. So this has been all my pickups for the past, like, month, other than I did pick up Little Big Planet for the PlayStation 3 and a Nintendo DS game that I have somewhere. It was Kirby's Mass Attack. But yeah, I don't know where I put those. But anyway, that's all I picked up, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy.